Topic: What is RAG? Retrieval-Augmented Generation. Complete deep dive format. Multi-screen, interview style with code audience. PHP Laravel developers expanding into AI concepts part 1 of 5. The problem and the concept Q. What is RAG in one line? RAG is how you give an AI access to your own data in real time, without retraining it. Q. What problem does RAG solve? Every LLM has two fatal flaws in production. Flaw 1. Training cutoff. The model was trained on data up to a certain date. It knows nothing after that. It has never seen your company wiki, your support tickets, your product docs, or anything that happened last week. Flaw 2. Hallucination. When the model does not know something, it does not say I don't know. It generates a confident, fluent, completely wrong answer. In production, that destroys user trust instantly. RAG eliminates both flaws by injecting real, retrieved, up-to-date content into every prompt at query time. Q. What does RAG stand for? Broken down simply: retrieval. Go find the most relevant documents from your knowledge base that match the user's question. Augmented. Add those documents into the prompt as context before the LLM generates its response. Generation. The LLM now generates an answer grounded in real content, not hallucinated memory. 3 steps. 1 pipeline. Every production AI app uses some version of this today. Q. What is the simplest real-world analogy for RAG? Imagine you are hiring a brilliant consultant. They know everything about business in general, but they know nothing specific about your company. Without RAG, you ask them a question and they guess based on general knowledge. Sometimes right, often wrong. With RAG, before every meeting, you hand them a folder of your most relevant internal documents. Now they answer based on your data. Accurate every time. RAG is that folder. The LLM is the consultant. Q. Where is RAG used in the real world today? Customer support chatbots that answer from your actual product documentation, not generic knowledge. Legal AI tools that search thousands of case files and summarize only the relevant ones. Medical assistants that retrieve patient history before generating treatment suggestions. Developer tools like GitHub Copilot that retrieve relevant code context before suggesting completions. Enterprise search where employees ask questions and get answers from internal wikis and Confluence pages. If an AI product needs to know your data, it uses RAG. Q. What is RAG architecturally and how does the full pipeline work end to end? RAG has 2 completely separate phases. Most developers only think about the query phase and forget the indexing phase. Both are equally critical. Phase 1. Offline indexing. This runs once when you set up the system and again whenever your documents change. You load your documents, split them into chunks, convert each chunk into a vector using an embedding model, and store those vectors in a vector database. This phase has nothing to do with the user. It is pure data preparation. Phase 2. Online query. This runs every time a user asks a question. You embed the user's query using the same embedding model. Search the vector database for the most similar chunks, retrieve the top results, inject them into the LLM prompt as context, and return the grounded answer to the user. The genius of this architecture is the separation. Your documents are indexed once. Retrieval happens in milliseconds. The LLM only sees the most relevant content, not your entire knowledge base. Q. Tile 1. Load and read document PHP. Read raw text from an uploaded file. Public function load document. String $file path. String if file underscore exists. $file path. Throw new, runtime exception. File not found. $file path. Return file underscore get underscore contents. $file path. Q. Tile 2. Chunk document into pieces. PHP. Split document into 400-word chunks. Public function chunk document. String $text. Array $words equals explode. Single quote $text. $chunks equals array underscore chunk. $words. 400. Return array underscore map. fn. $c. Equals greater than implode. $c. $chunks. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video on RAG, complete deep dive, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next part. Drop your answer in the comments below and see you in the next video.
Here is your knowledge check question. Pipeline work end to end. Drop your answer in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you in the next video.